Okay, part 3 of the documentary on Paragon Culinary School's extreme final exams. I just finished lunch. I would have filmed inside, but inside the restaurant's a little dark. We're at the Black Bear restaurant in Green Mountain Falls, Colorado, about 15 or 20 minutes from the school. They have to drive up the mountain. Shopping on the way, they get an ingredient and a technique they've not seen before. It's a surprise. They come to an unfamiliar kitchen. And I use this building because it's a 50-year-old restaurant, and it's got all kinds of wiring and plumbing and all kinds of problems, so it's a very difficult proposition. But they come up here, they set the table, and they prepare lunch. Now, we just had 2 courses from each student, 2 students. The first student, Chifumi, drew homemade pasta as the technique and tomato as the ingredient. So of course you're thinking, okay, great, she got lucky. She could make homemade pasta with tomato sauce and everything would be fine. But that would not be a material. That would not be high A work. And this is Paragon. So what she did was 2 courses. The first course was the homemade pasta. It was an udon in a light soy and yuzu broth with wasabi, and it was chilled. Very shocking, delicious, cold pasta. That's how she did her homemade pasta. And then she did a tomato and eggplant and zucchini, lasagna, pastaless lasagna for the next course using her ingredient of tomato. So she made a lasagna with tomato but no pasta, and made the pasta into a cold dish. So this is what we mean when we talk about the creativity and the power of what can be done by these students. Rihanna chose, they randomly pick smoked and avocado, and my goodness, did we get an awesome first course from her. It was a avocado and grapefruit and shrimp ceviche in an avocado with these little beautiful dots of avocado foam with a little bit of sriracha. Absolutely fabulous. Light. That was what we started the whole meal with. It was beautiful. And then she smoked a Cornish game hen and then used the drippings and stuff to make a smoked Cornish game hen risotto. All in all, the 4 courses for lunch were high A, just fabulous stuff. Very creative, delicious. The only problems, only dings they got for lunch were service-based. They still have to set a table, they still have to serve. And we had a little complication a couple times in service. But we're still looking at solid A's. But this was the lunch, and this is the middle of the day. Now they've got to pack everything, clean up. They've got to get graded on the cleaning up. Then they've got to go back down to the school and get ready for tonight, which there'll be an hors d'oeuvre, a cocktail, a bartending section, and then 8 courses which they'll share. They may do even more than that. They may have an amuse-bouche or an intermezzo, or a shared dessert. They may do even more than that, 9 or 10 courses. So I'll see you next time for the 4th installment, which will be for the dinner section. And I'll try to keep this to 4 or 5 short films. But this was part 3 of the Paragon Culinary School Extreme Finals 2009, the last day of the finals. This is June 12th, 2009. And we had an unbelievable lunch up here. Beautiful day, Green Mountain Falls, Colorado. And I'll see you for dinner.